Landon Buddy, what was different there today? Because we actually won.
I don't know, because when that first half has to be the worst half of football I've ever seen from two sets of teams. Honestly, it was terrible. I don't know what it was. It's like it was like there was just a training session. Terrible. And in the second half, Ten Hag must have said to him, if I'm going to lose my job, some of you are going to get sold as well, because they decided to play football. So I don't know. I can't put my finger on it.
That's like, you've got the jubilation, you've got like the happy United fans coming out the ground. Obviously, like you said, you're happy we got the win, but the understanding of like what we changed and not knowing what we changed or being able to pinpoint anything. What was a great moment from Rashford, great ball and a fantastic finish. All we do is score fantastic goals, mate. That's us, isn't it? Is that how we get these points?
It must be like, it's the slightest bit of creativity, and that's like Bruno slipped round the corner for Højlund. It's individual, isn't it? It's not. It wasn't planned. It wasn't a tactic to do that. It was just a ball came to him. He's just Bruno being Bruno, flicked it, and the striker's on his toes. There was nothing. When I watched that, there's no patterns of play. Actually, sorry, no. There is one pattern of play. One. And it's Onana to a midfielder coming in and a midfielder just pinging it out to the right back or the left back. That's the only move I see that we do. Only one.
I mean, Brentford, not exactly the biggest fish in the pond. Toothless up front, I would say, and Bumo feeding off scrap. Sade pretty much had De Ligt on toast in the air, but again, not much there at all. It's going to take a set piece. Disappointed again, United, second home game in a row, conceded from a corner, falling asleep. These are going to cost us, and eventually we're going to play someone better, and we're not going to be able to come back with them moments, are we?
No, if you play like that in the start off, again, against anyone probably above us, they'll probably go and win. It's that simple as that. They will probably go on to win, because they won't just score one goal. It'll be 2 and 3. We could have easily been 3-0 down. I know they didn't have loads of chances, but you play like that, there's only one result that's going to happen. So I'm shocked that we came out in the second half. I honestly, I thought that was it. I thought he was gone in the morning.
Honestly, we did come out and it was a surprise, but props to the man himself. I thought in the first half, I just said Garnacho was the only real leading light. He was excellent today, wasn't he?
He had a good game. Don't want to give him too much praise, because he had a good game. He wasn't.
What was different then? So you've had criticism before from a lot of our forwards. What did he do different today for you to give you that sort of hope that he is going to be the man going forward for us? And he did do more, and like you said, a good game.
I think he was just more confident. He was doing a bit more of what he normally does, because he does like to come in and shoot, and he did that. He did that a lot.
Put a couple of nice balls across 6-yard box, didn't he?
And as I say, he was mixing up a bit. He did put some good crosses. Like there was one cross where a striker like Højlund, if you want to, you got to sniff that out, because you want to be a box striker, you want to score goals. Højlund drops in and he's whips it across the box where Højlund should have gone in, darted in. Would have been a tap-in probably. But that's probably what it was. He mixed his game. He wasn't just shooting from anywhere. He did put some good crosses in, and he worked hard. And that's probably the difference. Like I said, he wasn't excellent. To me, it was good. It was better than what his has been for the last few games.
It's good that he got the win, because again, no Ahmad today, no game time again for him. Second game in a row where he's been available, created more than anyone else this season. Before this game, he needed that win today, because there would have been people calling for this. Rashford constantly playing, Garnacho in. It's a good job that all three of them were involved in the goals today, wasn't it, for Ten Hag?
Yeah, but I've watched Ahmad. Don't get me wrong, he's a talented player, super talented. But has he done enough? I don't know. Has he done enough? In the manager's eyes, obviously he hasn't. So he's just it's football, it's a cutthroat game. You have to take your chance. I personally don't think he has this season. Last season, the way he was playing when he came on, I could say yeah, but this season he probably hasn't. I know we've not, and let's be honest, none of our forwards have played well this season, so it's kind of a picking out the best out of a bad bunch. Yeah. At this moment in time.
Defensively, Johnny Evans again there today. We weren't tested at the back, but looks like we've got away with one there. Mazraoui's back now. Obviously, we can go back to what we had before. Are you happy with that defensive lineup today? I mean, it's not great opposition, like we said, but is that us going forward now with Mazraoui in there until we get a left back in? Is that our Manchester United move?
We're going to have to, because Martinez is the only left footer we really have, so he's kind of going to have to play there. He wasn't tested. because there was no one really going in behind, no one trying to beat him, so it was easy for him today. It was easy for all the back four, to be honest. Like I said, and Wemmer was just feeding us scraps. There was nothing really too much they had to do. So apart from defend the corner,
which we didn't do. We didn't do at all. Ten Hag survives a little bit longer then for you, Landon. Now is that all it is? Just game by game now.
Of course, that's how it has to be, because we could easily on Thursday Fenerbahce easily get absolutely slapped by Jose, and then we'll be back again, and then we could win the next game, and then it's just take it as a game at a time. If he gets to Christmas, kind of look
vicious cycle, mate. Cheers, Landon, buddy. Legend. Cheers, mate.